Chita no Natsu Matsuri 2023. From August 11th to the 13th, started the year off here, watching Bahubali and RRR and Magadita to start 2023, and here we're back in Kawasaki, Japan, to see RAM CHARAN in Rangasthalam here at Cinecittà. Let's proceed. Whoa. Just finished watching Rangasthalam starring RAM CHARAN. Opened in Japan last week. And wow, that is quite a film. And RAM CHARAN just shows how much of a talent and superstar he is. Wow, quite an amazing performance. Quite an amazing story too, that I don't want to give anything away, but it's pretty twisty actually. But it kind of made me think about, how different countries make their films, and looking into cultural aspects. One important cultural aspect that might actually just give a hint of like how to process films from different countries. But looks like here, Cinecittà in Japan, showing RRR again, coming soon, repeat performance. It's always good to see that film in the cinema. But yeah, difficult name to pronounce. Rangasthalam is a good film, actually. Yeah, it's. I mean, there's a lot going on in it, and it's fun. It's sad. It's shocking, twisty. Actually, it's quite a cinematic experience, and I'd recommend anyone who loves cinema from around the world to check it out if you have a chance in the cinema. Rangasthalam starring RAM CHARAN. Good film, really good film. Alright, Cinecittà in Kawasaki, Japan. Just finished watching Rangasthalam starring RAM CHARAN. And yeah, it's quite a 3-hour film, just full of just every genre you can imagine, actually. I mean, it's everything that Indian cinema, I guess, is all about. The dancing, the drama, the fight sequences, action sequences. But yeah, it's a really good film, actually. I think it's very impressive. And I think it's also important to say that even though the story focuses on the main character, Chita Babu, played by Ram Charan, the film is named after the village that he lives in. It's got political intrigue. It's got cultural representation. This village, southern India, trying to fight the force of a corrupt politician who is, exploiting them, and just a really terrible person. So I think it's a really important thing that going into the film, keep in mind the title is named after the village, and I think it'll bring everything together. But yeah, watching that film and just seeing all the different colors and genres in from beginning to end of the film, it just started making me think. If you look into a country's cuisine or menu, I mean, how much of that goes representative of the kind of stories they tell and the cinema they make? I mean, Indian food is so colorful and full of different ingredients, and the food and the cinema pretty much is the same thing. But then looking at Western food, pretty much kind of monotone type of cuisine as in North America, and each genre film will only have that flavor, you know what I mean? Whereas Indian cinema, it's got just so many different flavors in their films. Great film, Rangasthalam, starring Ram Charan. I really recommend check it out, especially in the movie theater. I mean, great music and just fantastic. Great cinematography. I mean, the whole bit, if you like cinema. Rangasthalam, starring Ram Charan. Check it out whenever you have a chance. Thanks for listening. If you've seen the film and want to share some ideas, because I'd love to hear what other people think about this film. Really good film. Really enjoyed it. It's summer season, so let's have a good time. Thanks. No matter what you do, no matter who you are, always stand out in the crowd.